Now, tell us about Rocketeer Logistics. I understand that it's one of the first Tassie companies to be looking for crowdsourced funding. Is that right?
Yeah, that's right. So you might remember that we hosted an offer for Tasmanian Islands last year, which, although Tasmanian related, it's actually founded out of Melbourne. But Rocketeer Logistics is actually the first Tasmanian business that we've hosted or that we will be hosting for an equity crowdfunding offer. And it's a really fantastic story. So Mark Dance, who's the founder of Rocketeer, was an engineer working in mining projects, and a common pain point was that last mile delivery or sourcing components when he was on a mining site, and he just really felt that we could be doing a lot better, couriers and that last mile delivery. As a result of COVID, he's the business has experienced really explosive growth. It's the fastest last mile delivery service in Hobart. It's a really, much loved brand in Tasmania, and Mark's now opening up the opportunity for all Australians to invest, and his plan is really to take it national. So yeah, really delighted to host the offer.
Like, having just been down in Tassie, I can tell you there's a few people down there who are looking for a decent courier, not always reliant on Australia Post or can't rely on them. So I think there's some great opportunities there for them. Mate, I do want to ask about the whole EOI thing. How important is that to the process for the companies, rather than just going, right, we're open, give us all your money? What are they seeking to do during this phase, which, for example, for Rocketeer, has got another 3 weeks to run?
Yeah, so, if you just step back and think, what do we do with equity crowdfunding? What are we actually achieving? It's speed dating, really. We're trying to, start conversations with people and move them to a point of, investing in a business really in a very short period of time. It helps when a business has a bit of a profile because they've already started to build that trust with their customers and their close networks. But otherwise, it's a short period of time to, for the company to introduce themselves to the market, but really create these opportunities for engagement with investors. And that's really the critical goal of the EOI piece. It also provides us with some really valuable data that, and insight that we can give a company based on how much demand is out there for their offer. We've completed over 70 offers now, and we've run them all to the same process. So being able to give a company, some indication of how much demand is out there for their offer based on what we've observed from other campaigns is really valuable, and momentum is key. And, having a good launch, and showing that there is support for the offer really helps others others to move to a position where they're happy to invest. So it's a really critical part of the race.